Hello, hello, Uplands Global Nation. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you are all doing well. And welcome to our Forensic Networker call. Yes, yes, glad to see all of you here. Happy Hearts Day to each and every one of you. And this day is full of love, 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 and love. All right, so we still have a couple of minutes more before we get started. So we'd like to welcome everyone who are joining in and tuning us, to all who are tuning in right now. So let me just share with you my screen and then we'll get started. All right. I hope that you can see my screen already. All right. So, yes, welcome to each and everyone. And of course, today we're going to talk about one of the chapters of the forensic networker course, which is basically the forensic mental warrior. And I believe that this is very important because, as you know, um, when you look around you, you will see that people who regularly win have what we call winning thoughts, winning mentality. And I believe, especially at the start of the year, we have been setting our goals, setting our targets for our business, for your personal life. And one of the ways that we can truly focus and achieve our goals is by having that mental toughness. Winning is a state of mind. Okay. Winning is a state of mind. And we all can be winners if we start winning and making decisions like a winner. All right, very, very important. If we want to win, we have to make decisions like a winner. And most people are restricted by their negative thoughts and self-limiting beliefs that prevent them from utilizing all the resources available to them. So while many individuals may disagree with this statement, it is not difficult to observe this in our daily lives. So that is the reason why when I was studying and reading this chapter, it kind of reminded me of, how we get started here in Opulence Global here in the Philippines. And one of the things that I have seen right from the beginning is a wonderful opportunity that can help a lot of people, improve their life with this kind of opportunity that we have. And one of the vision that I had when we started this is I just imagine what would it be like if we have at least 10,000 Filipinos being able to change their lives with an opportunity that is equal for everyone, an opportunity that will allow them to experience financial freedom. Imagine what kind of difference would it make here in our country. And now I'm talking to you globally, and I want you to imagine if we have an opportunity that can change a lot of people's lives from different parts of the world, what kind of a difference it will bring to the whole world, right? So it all starts, but first, it all starts with having that winning mindset, that winning attitude. And I'm glad, that this chapter is one of the first chapters in the Forensic Networker course, mainly because, again, the battle starts here. Okay? Whatever you think becomes your reality in life, right? So if you have that winner mentality, if you have that mental toughness, then you can be unstoppable. And that's what this forensic mental warrior is all about. And that's what we're going to share with you today. So are you ready? Okay, so let's get started. So this is actually an excerpt from the forensic networker course, and some of it actually comes from the trainings that was done by our senior vice president and Sanaz Human, and of course our sales development manager Danny. And these are the things that we will be sharing with you today. So first and foremost, embrace your fear. Okay, some people are, you know, uh, are paralyzed by the fears that they have in their lives, right? But what we're saying right now is embrace your fear. Embrace your fear and go after your dreams. Fear is something by the acronym. It says there false evidence appearing real. Some of these fears are the ones that hinders us, that limits us from accomplishing our goals. But these fears can be overcome. And if you have that mindset that no fear can overcome you, then you can succeed, right? So go after your dreams. And one way to embrace and overcome that fear is to educate yourself. As I said, when we were starting here in the Philippines, I don't have any knowledge about what the products are, who the company is, and what this opportunity is all about. But even with the few information, when I was at that meeting with our CEO, the first meeting that we had with our CEO, and I was able to take a glimpse of who Opulence is, the opportunity that we have, and the amazing products that we have, I was, I was attracted to it, and I become curious about it. So I tried to learn more about it. So I watch videos. I watch Rene doing his presentations, and as I dig deeper to this opportunity, I said, wow, what a wonderful opportunity this is. And from then on, there's the prosperity book. So this is where I learned a lot more about this opportunity. And this is exactly the reason why I'm doing this training, is because of the knowledge that I acquired, the knowledge that I have seen um, from all these trainings that I attended, and all these materials that I have learned. Now I'm sharing it to all the other people so that they can also see the beauty and the power of what I have seen. Okay. So number three, live with no regret. Okay. Very, very important. So in life, we make mistakes, but some of them they get stuck with their mistakes, right? So in here, what I perceive it with the mistakes that we have in our life is that they are just a learning experience. I don't consider mistakes as a failure, but I rather look at it as a learning experience, something that allows us to learn from life, right? So live with no regret. Every step that you make, I know that you need it in order for you to get better. All right. And then never give up. Never give up. So we have, the people that keeps on keeping on are the one that eventually arrive to their destination, right? So never give up. And I believe that this is one of the main key ingredients of why people succeed, because they have this attitude of not giving up. So say to yourself, never, ever, ever, ever give up. Okay. And do not take what you have for granted. We have a lot of great things that we have in our hands right now. Just you breathing today, being here on this call, it is enough reason for you to celebrate. It is enough reason for you to appreciate the things that you have in life, the people around you, the family that are still with you, right? So do not take what you have for granted. This amazing opportunity that we have. This is something very valuable, very precious, that we can enjoy for the rest of our life. And always evolve. Now, this is another forensic mantra, which says here, it's either you're getting worse, or you're getting better, or you're getting worse. All right. So every day is an opportunity for us to get better and always evolve. And that's the reason why, our company never stops evolving. We have been introducing a lot of new products. We have been introducing a lot of new systems. We have been continuously improving on our e-commerce, adding up another industry, the exit token, and so on and so forth. A lot of projects are currently in the works right now. So that should be our model, right? The company keeps on evolving, but the question is, are you evolving? Because if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the good thing is we have that opportunity to get better each and every single day. Okay. And of course, visualize and write down your targets. One of the things later on, I will share with you my vision for this year, 2024. And this is actually the reason why I am always excited. No, in life there are ups and downs. There are hills and valleys. But one thing that will allow you to focus on what truly matters in life are your dreams, your goals, your targets. And whenever you see them, there are times like when you get up in the morning and you don't feel like talking to people, you don't feel like working. Well, you have to get back to your vision board. You have to get back to why are you doing what you are currently doing. And it is the one that will really energize you and make you focus again on what truly matters the most. Okay. So the reason why we are doing this, the reason why we are getting up for today is because I want to accomplish the things that I have set for myself, the dreams that I'm going to achieve. And every day is an opportunity for you to be a step closer towards the fulfillment of your dreams. Very important mindset. Okay. Now, why do some succeed and others don't? Choose your path. There are two paths to life, right? One is the path to success, and another is the path to failure. So probably you're asking that question, why do some people succeed and why some others don't? Well, before we answer that, I would like to share with you, for me, the best definition of success and failure, as what was shared by one of the people that I really admire, Jim Rohn, the late Jim Rohn. He says that success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Wow. Very simple and yet very powerful definition. Again, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. So these are the things that you get to do on a daily basis that helps you become better. These are the things that allow you to become a step closer towards the fulfillment of your dreams. If what you're doing today, okay, if what you're doing today is geared towards that direction, then eventually, when you do it consistently and persistently, day in and day out, then chances are you're on your path, on your road to success, right? While failure is simply a few errors in judgment repeated every day. Mm. So failure, on the other hand, is simply a few errors in judgment repeated every day. So it's much like when, if you are fond of eating junk foods and you keep on eating it every day, chances are in the future your body will get weak, right? You'll develop a certain type of sickness or disease, right? And if you continue to do this, you know that it's bad for your body and you continue eating it, chances are in the future it will eventually lead to, of course, weakening your body. And that's what failure is all about. If you keep on repeating those mistakes and errors repeated every day, imagine, well, where we will end up, right? But on the other hand, the same discipline applies to success. If you keep on sharing the opportunity, if you keep on talking to people, if you keep on inspiring your team, coaching your team each and every single day, then I believe those simple steps, those small, the simple disciplines practiced every day, consistency is the key, will allow you to achieve the success in your life. So you have to understand it is the accumulative weight of our disciplines and our judgments that leads us to either fortune or failure. Okay? So even if you do small things, remember, like for instance, if you're taking Fountain of Life, right? Fountain of Life, very simple to use, 10 drops a day, less than 3 seconds. If you continuously do the simple thing each and every single day, guess what? In the future, you will have what? Better health. Okay, better health. Why? Because you're doing these simple disciplines practiced every day, which would lead to very rewarding results. Okay, so that's what success as defined by Jim Rohn. Okay, so be the best version of you. You know, this is one of the players that I truly admire. Actually, I was really saddened when I heard about his loss, and because I really admire him. I saw how he started as a young, um, immature basketball player, and one of the things that he is very known for is what we call the Mamba mentality. Mamba mentality, and it all started from there. It is his mental toughness. It is his mindset, winner's mindset, that allowed him to become the best version of himself when it comes to his career and his personal life as well. Kobe Bryant says, I don't want to be the next Michael Jordan. I want to be Kobe Bryant. Wow. This is powerful. You know, we were given unique properties, unique personalities, unique fingerprints, unique skills. All right. So be inspired by others, but you don't need to become them. You were given a unique set of properties that to fulfill your own purpose, to fulfill your own destiny. Okay? So the task is to become the best version of you and not somebody else's. Okay? You have your own journey to success. There are some things that you can do that I cannot do. Be good at it, right? So if you can dream it, you can do it. Dreams are achieved with the next step. You know, I always love this analogy of, you know, how do you eat an elephant, right? Elephant is so big. And sometimes in our life, we have those big goals. Sometimes it looks so impossible. Sometimes it's too huge, too far to accomplish. But the key here is, how are you going to eat an elephant? It's one bite at a time. And again, it lines up with Jim Rohn's definition of success: simple disciplines. A few simple disciplines repeated and practiced every day. So as we do this, we are getting a step and step and step closer towards the fulfillment of our goals. Dreams are achieved with the next step. In our business, it might be your next track advancement. In your business, it might be your new partner, your next new customer, right? It might be your next new builder that you can coach and mentor, right? So stop at nothing in your quest to achieve what you want. I often heard the saying, rest if you must, but never quit. Now, that's also very powerful, okay? So stop at nothing. You just keep on moving forward, keep on going, keep on keeping on. And eventually, you will arrive at your destination. Because if you stop, guess what? Then you get stuck. You'll get stuck in that place. You'll never be arrived, and you'll never be able to arrive in your destination and not be able to fulfill the destiny that you want for your life, right? And then on top of that, focus on all the positives of your business. We have so much great things going on with our company. We have so much great things going on with our product development, with the opportunity that we have. And we just need to focus on them, emphasize them. And whenever you talk to people, what are the benefits that this opportunity, these products can give them? Focus on all the positive, because sometimes we tend to focus on the things that we do not have. And again, that's one of the limiting beliefs. That's one of the limiting things that hinders us from accomplishing our goals. What's in your hand, right? I believe that we have all the things that we need in order for us to accomplish our goals, our targets, and our dreams. So focus on all the positives of your business. I often heard the saying that positive things happen to positive people, right? And that's very true. When you have that mindset that, there are always two sides of the coins, it depends on where you want to look at. Like, in a certain situation, there's the good side and there is the bad side, right? So I always go look at the good side. What can I learn from this? Whenever there are challenges, obstacles that will come along your way, what can I get out of this? You don't focus on the setbacks and everything. We focus on the good things that we can come out from those challenges and obstacles. So focus on all the positives, not only in your business, but focus on all the positives in your life. Okay? Because positive things happens to positive people. You cannot live a positive life if you have a negative mindset, right? Remember, your mindset will dictate the direction and the course of your life. So focus on all the positives, okay? Now, a winning attitude comes from this tripod: belief in the industry, belief in the company, and belief in yourself. Do you remember the first time that you become a part of this company, that you become a part of this opportunity? You were so excited, right? But then you meet someone who rejects you. They say, oh, you fall into the trap. Oh, it's networking. Oh. So when someone rejects you, guess where your excitement goes, right? It goes down, okay? And then when you meet another person and they buy a product from you, your excitement again goes up. When you get rejected again, your excitement goes down, okay? So that's a problem. If we are not mentally resilient or mentally tough, then our business will just be based on our feelings, our emotions, our excitement. Now, how do you keep that level of excitement and enthusiasm at a level that is always high? And I believe the answer to this is coming from our forensic mantra, which is belief, okay? Believe in the industry, believe in the company, and believe in yourself. When you believe so much of what this opportunity can do to you and to the people that are with you, then you'll always be excited, right? We have a great company. We have a company that is geared, the mission. Opulent living is no longer exclusive only to the most privileged. We provide an opportunity for everyone to achieve generational wealth. And what a wonderful mission that is, right? for everyone to achieve generational wealth. We have that vehicle, we have that opportunity that can help change a lot of people's lives. Believe in the industry. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. And most importantly, believe in yourself. And when you believe, and when your belief is that high, when your conviction is that high, then you don't have time on this emotional roller coaster, right? Because you truly believe that this opportunity can help not only you, but the people that you bring into it. Okay. So tripod of belief, knowledge strengthens your belief. Okay. So very, very important for you to, always tune in to the trainings, to the videos that we have so that it will feed your belief level. Okay. Because again, excitement and enthusiasm depends on your belief on what you do. Okay, so your belief in the industry and your belief in the company, you believe in yourself, and these are the pillars of what this opportunity is all about. Okay, knowledge will help you handle negativity. This is again very, very important because as we talk to people, if you are not knowledgeable enough, chances are you will not be able to handle them well, right? Especially those negative people, those sunblocks. We call it sunblocks because these are the one that steals your dream away. Okay, and sometimes those dream stealers are sleeping beside you. Yes, and sometimes it's a hard fact, but it's happening, right? So you have to have that level of belief, that unshakable belief. I call it unshakable belief that no matter what happens, you believe that this opportunity can help you achieve financial freedom, right? So if you know enough, then you're able to believe enough. And that's one of the things that I truly appreciate about this opportunity because when we get started in the Philippines, I had a little bit of knowledge. I was not fully convinced. I loved what I was doing before. And here you are, a new company with new products and a compensation plan, an opportunity that I still do not understand. So I'm kind of like, okay, let's try this. But as I dig deeper, as I get to learn more about the products and what it does, especially the Fountain of Life, wow, amazing. And as I get to learn more about the compensation plan, 13 ways of making money, during that time it was just 12. Okay, so 12 ways of making money. Wow, this is amazing. And from then on, the belief increases and increases, and that's where the level of excitement is coming, right? So the faster you learn, the faster you earn. Okay, the faster you learn, the faster you earn. So learning the how-tos is like sharpening your axe before splitting your log. And just to refresh you about this story about the two tree cutters, wood cutters, one was pounding really hard, pounding and pounding and pounding and pounding and pounding, hard work. Well, the other one took time to sharpen his axe. And guess who finished faster? The one who, yes, you get it right. The one who sharpened their axe. So same is true with us. Same is true with our business. If you sharpen your mind, if you gain more knowledge, if you gain more skills, then it would be much faster for you to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in your business, right? So sharpen your axe. That's why it's very important to attend the trainings. It's very important to watch the videos that we produce. We have tons and tons and tons of videos available in our Opulence Global YouTube channel, right? So why not learn from them? Why not be inspired by them? Okay. So this is one thing that I have learned. The tripod of belief is one of the keys in order for us to truly have that level of belief, okay, in what we do. Okay, so believe in the industry. No other industry has created more millionaires than direct sales. In my early years in this industry, when I was asked, is this network marketing? And I don't have so much belief and conviction about that industry before that I tend to say, no, it's not, when in fact it is. Why? Because I don't still don't have that level of conviction. But right now, if you ask me, is this network marketing? Well, the first thing that I ask them is, why do you ask? Because I don't know whether they have belief in this industry or not, right? So if they say like, because I don't believe in network marketing, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme. Oh, that's interesting. That's what I say. But do you know that this opportunity is the one that I'm doing right now, because this industry will allow me to experience leverage, residual, and financial freedom. Okay. So if you want to know more about it, I will show you why. Okay. So now I have that level of knowledge, level of conviction to handle these kinds of negativities when it comes to this industry. Because imagine, no other opportunity allows for a small investment and unlimited return. Where can you find, even with a minimal investment, you can get to earn um, a huge profit, right? Financial freedom, leveraged income. Imagine being able to go to the places that you love and still the business keeps on going. Like, of course, our CEO is doing the cruise, but does his business stop? Rene is there at the cruise, but does his business stop? No, right? So that's how you can enjoy what we call passive or residual income, by having an opportunity that allows you to enjoy the leveraged income, right? You can conduct your business at your own time. Of course, there are tax advantages when you are in a business. Low risk, turnkey business. Actually, no risk, because when you invested in this business, you get you get more than what you paid for, and the rewards are huge, right? So no risk. Even if you don't, sell the products that you invested on, when you get to use it, you still get to benefit from it, right? So there's actually no risk when you get started with this business. And you can gain experience owning your own business, get free mentorship and training. It's a business model where you must help other people grow your business. Okay? So that's the thing that I love about this, because in my traditional business before, one of the things that we need to consider is how we can, should I say, defeat our competitors, right? We need to keep them out of business so that our business will thrive, so that our business will grow. And that's what traditional business is all about. So the moment I see this industry, imagine the more business just like yours are opening up, the more your business grows. The more you help people grow their business, the more your business grows. And you cannot grow your business if you will not help other people grow their business as well. So for me, that's a noble, noble, noble idea, right? It's a business model where you must help other people grow your business. In other words, help people grow and you will grow. And I just remembered one of the videos that I watched coming from our CEO, because I was attracted to the title. It says there, how do you double your income? Okay. So I was just searching in YouTube about Opulence Global, about our CEO, and there was this video talking, our CEO was talking about how to double your income. So I clicked on it and watched it, and I was really amazed by our CEO's training on that. And he said that it's very simple. If you want to double your income, help your team, your partners, double their income. Wow. And to me, that was something, right? So if you help enough other, that's what Zig Ziglar says. If you help enough other people get what they want, then you can get what you want. How many of you would like to have that kind of business, right? When you help people, the more your business grows. The more people you help, the more successful you become. Truly amazing, right? What else? Believe in the company. We have a proven track record, more than 18 years, going into our 19th year this year and 20th year next year. Are you excited for Dubai? Yes, and we also have a very strong and experienced leadership. Now, this is something very, very important, because it's not simple, it's not easy to grow your business globally. And if you have a company doing that for the past 19 years, then it tells you that this is a strong company. This is a company that has massive, vast experience in building a global business, right? Because you have to understand, based on statistics, around 90% of new businesses doesn't even go to 2 years, 3 years, or even 5 years. Now, this tells you something. Opulence Global, 19 years in the global industry. This tells you that this is a strong company, right? A proven track record, worldwide presence, and continuously expanding. We have a solid platform and training system every week. The commitment of our partners, the commitment of our company, the commitment of our leaders to do these trainings every week, just like what we are doing right now. Okay, we never missed a training call for the entire year, for the past 18 years. Imagine that. Okay, so we are truly dedicated in helping people become better versions of themselves. We're truly dedicated in helping people in accomplishing the dreams that they have for them and for them and their family, right? We have a high retention percentage, and that's the beauty about the programs that we are running, especially the smart buy. Okay, so and then on top of that, we have 13 ways to make money. So I could go on and on and on. Actually, you could watch the video of our CEO. It says there are 25 reasons why Opulence Global is the best company for you. Okay, so you can search that in YouTube as well. Okay, what else? Believe in our products. When you have that unshakable belief in your products, then people will also believe in you. You see, that's the key. If you want for people to believe in you, they have to see the belief in you as well. That's why we say the first thing that you need to do when you want to start our business is to use our products, right? Use our products because that's where the belief and conviction is coming from. Your passion stems from that. And the reason why we are truly excited in sharing our products is because first, the benefits that you experience yourself and the benefits that you have seen from the people that you have shared your products to. It's life enhancing, it's life changing. My vision, actually, not only here in the Philippines, but all around the world, is for every household to have this kind of products. Okay? Unique, not just any other products. We basically produce the highest level quality of products that are available in the market right now. Simple but very powerful, consumable with repeat orders. You know, this is one of the key things. If you want to truly enjoy residual income, then you got to have products that are consumable. Okay, purchased every month. So that's what we have, repeat orders. Imagine if our products are not good enough, right? If they are not effective, will they repeat order? Will they purchase again? I don't think so. But what we have are products that are very powerful, very effective. And that's why you can expect people to purchase again, to repeat orders. And I'm glad that the compensation plan in this is designed that way, that when your partners, customers through Infinity purchase and repeat orders, it means that they are benefiting from it, right? It means that there is value in what they're taking. And of course, it gives you the rewards, the financial rewards from these product purchases, right? So value for money, and it caters to people's needs and wants. So again, belief in the products is very, very important. Another thing is to believe in the compensation plan. I should start moving faster, okay? So I'm just so excited and passionate to share these things because I hope that you can see the same thing that I have seen with this opportunity. I hope I can say it in 1 hour, but the truth is there are so much powerful things to share about the opportunity that we have here. We have a generous and competitive, has the strengths of binary and multi-level plans. So you have to understand that our CEO is among the top, if not the top or expert when it comes to the compensation plans. And aren't you glad that our CEO has that strength when it comes to compensation plans? Paying through Infinity, lifelong residual income, being a distributor before and understanding our needs. All right. We have more than 13 streams of income. Imagine a business where you can enjoy multiple streams of income, right? Seamless worldwide business. Okay. The compensation plan here in the Philippines is the same as the compensation plan in Canada, in Europe, in Africa, all around the world. You can build the business seamlessly. And I don't know if you appreciate that, but in some of my companies before, the compensation plans in different parts of the world are different. So it means that you only earn from your local country. And probably you can only just earn a portion of the sales that you generate from other countries. That's not true here. We have a seamless worldwide business. You can build and grow your business in more than 200 countries and territories. The same benefit that you earn here in the Philippines are also the same benefits that you earn in different parts of the world. How amazing is that? Equal opportunity to earn unlimited income. Now, this gives an average person to be able to accomplish the success that he wants in his life, right? It doesn't matter your religion, culture, nationality, education. It doesn't matter. When you have big dreams, when you're willing to work for your dreams, and when you are willing to learn, you're already qualified to make it big in this opportunity. Okay? And that's what I love about this business. It gives an average person, anyone, to achieve those things that you truly want out of life, right? So works for both part-time income and full-time income builders, allows people to earn lifelong residual income, and of course, the generational wealth can be passed on to your children. Imagine the legacy that you can leave behind. It's not something that you do today when you are gone, no longer available, right? It's something that you can work on today, and later on, those things that you have worked hard for, your children, the next generation, they can enjoy it. A legacy that you can leave behind. What a powerful business that is, right? And most importantly, believe in yourself. Do you believe in yourself? Learning how to believe in yourself will open up endless possibilities in your life. At times, you may find this difficult to do. When I was growing up, and my first time in the industry, I attended a huge meeting. It was full of people. The energy was so, I thought it was a cult. People were saying, yes, 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 right? And I said to myself, what is this place? Is this a cult? And basically, it opened my mind to a lot of possibilities because I was brought up as I was growing up, there are a lot of limitations in my mind, like only the people who are rich can experience those kinds of things. I can never be that kind of person. They are just lucky. So those are the things that were going through my mind during that time. And you have to understand, when we were small, we were restrained with a lot of things. Remember the words that you often hear when you were small, when you were young, is the word no, right? No, no, I want to do this. No, you cannot do that. And as we are growing older, this has become a part of our subconscious. So whenever we see an opportunity that can change our life, automatically our subconscious says, it's hard, it's difficult. It can never be a reality. It can never be my reality, right? So it's just our natural response because of the subconscious that has been programmed to us since we were young. And that's the problem. That's why a lot of people doesn't have that confidence. A lot of people doesn't have that belief in themselves because they were trained wrong while they were young. But the key here is, it says there, the truth is that we've been conditioned throughout our lives to doubt ourselves. But the good news is we can retrain, and we must retrain ourselves to get rid of our fears and self-doubt in order to build self-esteem and self-confidence. Because as Henry Ford has put it, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So whatever you're thinking, you're right. If you say it's difficult, you're right. If you say it's hard, it's impossible, you're right. But when you think it's possible, it can be done, it can happen to me, I can achieve my dreams, then you're also right. Now that's powerful, right? So whatever comes up in here, it becomes who you are. It becomes your reality in your life. Okay? So you become what you believe you are. So believe in yourself. You have made the best decision to be in business with a great company. Now that's an affirmation for you. Congratulations to you. Okay? You were able to make that great decision, the best decision. So be confident with enthusiasm. Okay? Be confident with enthusiasm. Do not be easily discouraged. And the bottom line is you are looking for the right people to be your partners in this business. And always remember, some will, some won't, so what? Someone is always waiting. SW, SW, SW. Again, very, very important. Okay, some will, some won't, so what? Sometimes we get to be discouraged when we talk to people and they say no to you, right? So the thing there is what I have learned is that when people say no to you, they're actually not saying no to you. Don't take it personal. What they're saying no to is the opportunity that can change their life. It's not your loss, it's their loss, right? You have seen this opportunity and you were able to make a decision to grab it, right? Because you want some change to happen in your life. But for them, they don't want it. Okay? Now some will, some won't. So what? Next, right? Someone's waiting. Don't waste your time on people who doesn't want to improve their life. All right, SW, SW, SW next. Okay, someone's always waiting. It's like in the what do you call that? The oyster, of course, produces the pearl, right? I read that and really I want to share with you that you see when you are looking for pearls, there are a bunch of oysters, right? Oysters and pearl. So when you look at the oyster and there's no pearl, do you ask yourself why is there no pearl here? Ah, I wonder why is that. And then you keep on twisting it and you see nothing, but you spend a lot of time looking at the obvious, right? No pearl. What we need to do is if there's no pearl, set it aside and find another one. No pearl, find another one. No pearl, find another one until you find that pearl. You're looking for the right people to be your potential partners in the business. Always remember that. Not all people will say no to you. There will always be yeses along the way. All right? And the great attitude there, as what Jim Ron has said, is that when you talk to someone and they say no to you, thank them. Thank them. Why? Because you know that that no will allow you to be a step closer to your yes, right? Well, thank you so much for saying no to me because you are my fifth no. And I'm sure that my next yes, I need you so that I can get to my next yes. Okay. That's a great way to look at it, right? So work on your mindset. Very, very important. We are all equal, but our drives are different. We all have two hands, 2 feet, 2 ears, one mouth, and one head, which means that we need to talk less and learn more. Okay, learn more. We have to have that kind of attitude, willingness to learn. There are a lot of things that can be learned in this business, in our life as well. So nobody is a born salesperson or a master trainer. And when I started here, I have zero knowledge. I don't know what to speak about. I don't know what to talk about. But acquiring all of this knowledge, being inspired by those trainers and leaders in this company, and then practicing, and that's very important. Practicing. I see myself, just looking at the presentation, doing the presentation in front of a mirror. It's kind of weird. Sometimes my kids are asking, who is daddy talking to? But I do that because I want to get better in doing this thing so that my team can also be able to duplicate what I'm doing, right? So that they can be inspired to do that as well. So you can do whatever you put your mind into. You can watch motivational videos, attend personal development courses, and that's one of the things I truly value a lot. I even attended a seminar that cost me a lot. I think it was $750. I attended, but I gained a lot of things out of that. It's a personal development course. And in here, we have a lot of personal development videos, right? Trainings that you can freely attend. Now, I think there's a problem. Sometimes we don't put value on the things that we don't spend on, right? But we have this at our disposal. So think positive, only one stopping you is you. Okay, only one stopping you is you. You will only fail if you stop. You only stop learning when you stop. Okay, I remember one of the first trainings that I had. It says there are no failures in this business. Again, there are no failures in this business. The only time that you will fail is when you quit. So never quit. Okay? And you only stop learning when you stop. The moment that you stop learning, you stop growing. And you often find yourself doing something halfway. Because what I have learned as well is that if you only do 50% of the effort, you only get 50% of the results. If you only do 10% of the effort, you only get 10% of the result. But if you do 100% all in, then guess what? You also get 100% of the result. So say to yourself, I'm all in. I'm all in. No looking back, no turning back. Okay, so you have to believe in yourself even if when no one does. Okay, so find your motivation. Anyone can be successful. And one thing that we have to get rid of is the sickness called excusitis. I'm too young, I'm too old, don't have the money, don't have the time, don't have the skills. It's called excusitis. And this is a very deadly disease that hinders a lot of people from accomplishing their dreams, right? So be persistent and consistent. It's nothing personal. We've talked about that already. And very important is that it is clear to you what are you working towards, your vision. And we're going to talk about that in a few. Okay. So to win in life, you must win the day-to-day battles. What's happening here in the middle of your ears? You must conquer them. You need to have that mental toughness. And remember, it's not what we know that counts, it's what we do with what we know that counts. The person who takes action with limited knowledge will always outperform the stagnant expert. Direct sales businesses are less about what you know and more about what you do. And I have seen this, especially here in our team, that there are some people, some of our partners who doesn't even know how to present the compensation plan, and yet they're rising above. And that truly explains what what this topic is all about. The person who takes action with limited knowledge will always outperform the stagnant expert. You may know everything about the compensation plan, but not do anything about it. It doesn't do you any good, right? But someone who even has a limited knowledge and takes action, passionate enough, believing in what she currently or he currently have, and sharing it with other people so that he can also impact the lives of other people, even if with limited knowledge, then that person will always outperform the stagnant expert. It's not about what you know, it's more about what you do. Okay? Wow, these are very powerful principles coming from our forensic networker training. And as I'm sharing this with you, I'm also learning. Okay. Sure, there are some individuals that have gone past that stage and they come across very confident and skilled. We see, I'll use Rene as an example. Rene has been in the business for more than 15 years. And what we see right now is actually the results and the fruits of his labor that was done for the past 15 years. And if you could just imagine, I was actually thinking, what was Rene's LD4 Rene's 5 years look like? What was Rene? How does Rene look like the first time that he did the presentation? Okay. And because I vividly remember in my mind the first time I did my presentation, and it was exactly this. My first time to be in a room and do the presentation, I was actually put on the spot. I was not really confident in talking to a lot of people during that time, 20 years ago. And my superior during the time asked me, Rico, do the company presentation. It was just 5-minute presentation. And I was put on the spot. But I was already there. I couldn't say no already. So I went up the stage. I was shaking. My mic was shaking. And, my tendency is that when I'm nervous, I speak very, very fast. I want to get it over and done as fast as possible. Okay. So I did the presentation in 3 minutes, not even 5 minutes. It's a 5 minute presentation, but I talked too fast. And after that presentation, after that discussion, no one clapped. You know why? Because I myself didn't understand what I said. It was just like this. It was horrible, right? It was horrible. And from then on, I made a decision I never would want to happen. I never would want that to happen again. And so what I did was I studied it. That was the first time I rehearsed my presentation in front of a mirror. I see how my facial expression is and so on and so forth. I memorized the lines. And guess what? The second time I was asked to do the presentation, it was better than the first, right? And the third time was better than the second. And the fourth time was better than the third, and so on and so forth. And you know, I've been doing this for the past 20 years. I still become nervous time and time again. But you know, I have already developed that level of confidence and mindset that I can do it. I can do it. I'm here to help people, of course, improve their lives. And that for me is a very, very important thing to have in your mind. Sometimes we are afraid to talk to people because we think that, you know, we're just selling products. We want to make profit whenever we talk to people. And that's not a good mindset, right? But if you have that mindset that anyone that I will talk to, I have the ability to improve their life with the opportunity and the products that we have. Now that's a great mindset, right? So the victories of life don't go to the fastest or the strongest. Sometimes the person who wins is the person who thinks he can. So in closing, overcome your fears. You see, you will handle fear in two ways. It's either you get scared, freeze, or run away from it, or get desperate, attack, and neutralize it. And the results you have received in your life thus far could have been 100% different based on which direction you took. On the above two reactions in your day-to-day life, decisions and fears, okay? So there are just two options. Whenever you are confronted with fear, you can either get scared, freeze, or run away from it. Now the question is, will your situation get better when you do that? Absolutely not. But when you get desperate, attack, and neutralize it, guess what? You will overcome your fear and you'll be able to accomplish those things that you truly want in your life. So who is your opponent in your direct sales business? You have to understand this. Your out of control nerves. So sometimes you get your mindset, your negative mindset get the best out of you. So you just have to take control of that, right? So sometimes it's the one that freezes you, that paralyzes you. So that's one of your opponent. So that whenever you want to make a business call, you always have to think of a lot of things. Is he going to like it? Is he going to reject me or something like that? What are the words to say? You know the best cure for fear is action. That's what Nike says. Just do it. Just do it. Okay? When you want to talk to someone, just do it. Just do it. Okay? Your roller coaster mindset that keeps you taking you out every time your irrational expectations are not met. So we tend to, again, overanalyze things. Okay? Your fractured discipline that prevents you from creating any momentum in your business. And your divided attention surroundings. So your divided support system. So sometimes the people that you expect to support you are the people are the same people that opposes you. Okay? And you're overpowering your overpowering competing commitments that always want you to do something else other than staying forensic and build your business. Now, what this tells us is that, sometimes we just have too many options in our life. Right? So that's why we lack focus on what you truly want to do because you just have a lot of options. And I remember the story of burning the ships, right? You burn the ships and do it as if your life depends on it. It's either you win or you perish. And that's a great and powerful mindset. Okay, so how do you become a mental warrior? It starts with your why. And as we say in this industry, your why should make you cry. And this is a picture of what we have set down as a family. And this is our vision for 2024. I have this on my phone. I have this on my computer. I have this all around the house. You know why? Because I don't want to be distracted with all the negativity and the negative thoughts that are happening in the world right now. I want to stay focused on what truly matters the most. Your why should make you cry. And every time you feel like you want to quit, every time you feel like you don't want to work, just take a look at this and be reminded of why you will be doing what you will be doing, right? This is very, very powerful. And the good thing about this is when you have this always in front of you, you get to be energized, right? You get to be motivated, you get to be inspired because you truly know that as you work, you are getting a step closer towards the fulfillment of your vision, your goals. Life is not about achieving happiness, it's about happily achieving. When you know that you are getting a step closer towards the fulfillment of your dreams, then you're enjoying it, right? So that's the first thing. To become a mental warrior, you need to replace your goal list with a promise list because a goal is something that you that would be nice to achieve, but like a New Year's resolution, it lasts only for a few weeks or months. But a promise is something most people will do all they can to keep forever. Make that promise list to your family, to your loved ones, to your children, because a promise is very powerful, right? A promise is something that you should keep. A promise is something that you could fulfill no matter what it takes. All right? Powerful, right? Once you have established your why, then you need some ammunition to carry you through. So, very important to read or listen to something good daily, like personal development materials. Always fill your mind with the good things whenever negativity sets in. It's always good to be conscious about replacing it and filling your mind with positive books, positive audios. And Forensic Networker is a great way to remain at level 10. It means your energy, your passion, your commitment is at a high, right? Level 10 at all times because it's hard-nosed PT party crushing concepts and effective solutions that can be utilized at any moment. Another ammunition is to control your environment and surround yourself with people you want to be like. Remember, you become a part of your environment. So if your circle is negative, so are you. Birds of the same feather flock together. If they are scared, so are you. If they are relentlessly pursuing and achieving the next success, and so are you. So you are your environment. Jim Rohn says that your income is actually the average of the people that you spend your time most. Okay? So be surrounded with those people who will inspire you and who wants to achieve their dreams as well. Okay. And then lastly, install a reset button for yourself, and every time you start to float away to the rough oceans of mediocrity, inactivity, and negativity, reset and start all over again. That's why there's a great forensic mantra: let's reset, refresh, and let's go. You can always do that. Whenever you feel down, always have that consciousness. Install that reset button. Okay? Can reset just like the computer, right? When it resets, it performs well again, right? You reboot. So this will enable you to look at the subject matter from the beginning, and soon the fog goes away and your frustrations start to dissipate and you are ready to get started again. Okay? And lastly, your success recipe. So this is the summary of what the forensic mental warriors are about. Number one, think you can. Say to yourself, I can do it. I can do it. Repeat it over and over again. I can do it. I can do it. And it just gives you the energy, right? And whenever you declare it, the whole universe is listening. They are following your command. They are following your lead, right? I can do it. So be careful of the words that you speak. Number one, think you can and speak you can. Number two, become a mental warrior. Have that mental toughness. And when you have that mental toughness, you are unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. Find your why. All right? Find your why and control your environment. And most of all, stay forensic. All right, so team, that's what we have to share for today, and I do hope that this has really helped me, especially when I was studying at it. I become very very inspired to share this with you as well, and I do hope that this forensic mental warrior topic will become a very important part of the growth in your business as well as in your personal life as well. And I do hope that I was able to share with you some important things that can help truly build your life and your business as well. All right. So, that being said, thank you so much for being a part of this call. May you continue to be blessed, and may you continue to be an inspiration to a lot of people. And yes, it's already half of the month. A lot of great things can happen for this month and for this year. And that being said, thank you everyone, and to the billion. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.